Hi everyone, taking a deep inhale, interlocking the fingers. Exhale, we're going to come down over to the left side. So today we are going to be using the ring, but you can just do it without it too. So if you haven't got one, don't worry. Circling ourselves over to the other side, lengthening through the fingertips. Take a deep inhale, exhale, bring yourself down to the other side. Inhale, exhale, taking ourselves back over. Really reaching up through the fingertips. Coming back to centre. Let's grab hold of our ring and we are going to lie down in like a side plank position. Ring is coming down for now. Extend that top leg and we're going to kick up and down. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Nice and slow and controlled. Exhale as we lift and inhale, bringing that leg back down. Pointing the toe. Core remains nice and tight. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Remembering to engage the pelvic floor whilst we're doing these two. Remembering to breathe. Exhale. And inhale to lower. Right, from there, we are going to come up into a side plank now. Stacking the feet. You're going to hold the plank and we're going to push down on that ring for 10. Keep pushing down as you're holding that side plank. From there, lifting that ring up, tilting the hips up and down. If this is too much, hold the side plank. If not, lift the hips up and down, keeping that ring up nice and high. Keep it going, drop it down. We're going to go for one more set of them. So resetting. When you're ready, deep inhale, exhale, push down on that ring again for 10. Core is nice and tight, holding up. This time, don't dip the hips, just holding that side plank. Keeping the core nice and tight, nice and still. Exhale as we release, coming down onto our front, 2 hands are coming down onto the ring. Inhale, on that exhale, pushing down on that ring, lifting our hips up onto the mat. Inhale, take it back down. On that exhale, pushing down on the ring as we lift ourselves up. Taking it back down, let's go for one more. Lower it down this time, adding in some head tilts, either side. And let's drop it down, pushing ourselves back up. This time, we're going to come down onto the mat. And we are going to take the ring between the upper part of the leg this time and go for some crunches. So hands behind the head, exhale as we crunch, inhale to lower. Crunching it up, legs stay up nice and tall. Exhale as we lift, inhale as we lower. If this is too much, drop the ring and keep the knees onto the mat. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower, keep it going. And release. From there, the ring is going to come into the inner thigh. We're going to bridge, squeezing that ring in nice and quick 10 times. In and out, keep squeezing the ring, core's nice and tight. And release. Deep inhale, same thing again. This time holding the ring in as we dip the hips up and down. The ring staying squeezed together as we lift the hips up and down. Keep it going. Hold it there, keep lifting the hips. Exhale to lift. This time squeezing it in again for 10 times at the top. Holding it in. And release, start to squeeze again. Squeeze, hold the ring together. And release, squeezing it again. Last one now, hold the ring in. And release. Let's take some stretches, so both feet are coming into the ring. Pull the feet towards yourself. Let's release, taking one left foot into the ring. And release, taking the other leg this time. Inhale, exhale, let's roll ourselves up. And now we're going to do the same thing onto the other side. So coming into that side plank position. Feet are stacked on top of each other as we kick up and down to begin. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Really pointing through the toes. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Core is nice and tight. Trying to keep that upper body as still as you can. Remembering to exhale and inhale. A couple more. Last one. Let's grab that ring, holding the side planks now. Deep inhale, exhale, start to push down onto the ring. Then holding that ring up, tilting the hips up and down for 10. Really breathing through this, I know this one is tough. Remembering to inhale and exhale, keeping the core nice and tight. Lowering ourselves down. I'm going to go for one more. Let's prepare. Inhale. Deep exhale as we lift our hips up, stacking the ankles, pushing down onto that ring. Nice and strong, holding that ring up this time, no tilts. Keeping the body nice and tight, core is nice and tight too. Focusing on that breathing, core nice and controlled. Bringing ourselves down, let's come down into another stretch. Facing down towards the floor. Inhale, pushing down onto the ring as we exhale. Really lifting the hips. Inhale, and again, exhale. Let's go for a couple more. Taking it all the way up. And release. Pop that ring down. Pushing back. Coming down onto all fours. The body is nice and aligned here again. We're going to take the right leg back. We're going to go for some leg kicks. So exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Really focusing on the glutes. Exhale as we lift. Inhale to lower. Core is nice and controlled. Think about bringing the belly button to the spine. A couple more. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. We're going to come down onto our elbows and go into some fire hydrants. So bringing the knee in, we're going to hinge at the hips, twisting outwards for 10. So lifting that hip, lifting the knee outwards. Twisting as we lift towards the corners of the room. Exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Core is nice and tight. Focusing on that breathing. Head can remain straight, you don't need to turn it like I am here. Keep it going. From there, hold this position and we're going to kick out. So the body is tilted at that same angle, so we're kicking out on a diagonal. Nice and strong. This is going to be an absolute glute burner, but keep it going. Exhale to lift and inhale as we lower. Keep it going, focusing on the contraction of the glutes. Couple more. Then from there, we're going to go for some leg circles. Circling it backwards, pointing the toe. You're going to make that circle from the toe. Keep it nice and small. Exhaling and inhaling as we're making that circle. Keep rotating. From there, let's go into donkey kicks, flexing the foot. Exhale and inhale. Nice and small movements. Again, you don't need to be kicking your leg up really high. Just exhale and inhale, bringing it back down. Pushing through that burn. Keep it going. From there, let's pulse quickly for 10 to finish. Pulse, 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 nice and quick. Then last move, levering that foot back and forth, pointing the toe, inhaling and exhaling to bring that leg bent and straight. Keep it going, nearly done. Last couple, drop the knee. Let's push down into child's pose. Well done everyone, taking our knees out to the length of the mat. Deep inhale here and deep exhales. Really focusing on pushing that chest and head down towards the mat. Going to walk ourselves back up. Taking a few cat-cows, so inhale, rounding the spine, exhale, taking that gaze towards the knees. Inhale, rounding off the body, and exhaling it back. Let's go for a couple more, and exhale. Coming out of this now, twist round, coming down onto the other side, taking a breather. And we are doing the same thing on the other leg. So on one leg, we've got to do the other. Inhale and exhale when you're ready into our kicks. Nice and controlled, nice and slow. Notice that my leg's not moving too much past the glutes, keeping everything nice and in line. Core's nice and tight. Exhale and inhale to lower. Keep it going everyone, nice work. Last couple more minutes today. Last couple now. And the core nice and tight. Let's come down onto our elbows. The fire hydrants again, so that knee is coming out towards the side. Opening up the hip joint whilst working the glutes. Exhale as we lift. And inhale to lower. Really pushing through at the end, giving this all the energy. Exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Keep it going, nice and strong to finish the session. On this next one, we're going to lift, out and kick, holding that sideways position, taking the leg in and out. Knee is bent, knee is straight. Keep it going, exhale to lift and inhale to bring that leg back. Keeping the core nice and tight. Focusing on that breath. The more you use that breath, the easier this should feel and the more benefit that you'll get within the muscles. Hold it there. We're going to go straight into donkey kick, so flex the foot, pushing through the glutes. Really feel the contraction here. Keeping a nice stable core, nice aligned body. Exhale to lift and inhale, bringing it back down. Watch how slow I'm moving here, this doesn't need to be quick. Keep it going because we're going to pulse it in a second. Exhale as we lift, inhale to lower. When you're ready, let's pulse. Pushing through, nice and quick. Point the toe, lever and lower to finish. Bending the knee and flexing, taking it nice and straight. Exhale and inhale. Last couple now. Couple more. We're going to hold the leg back. Let's go for our circles backwards to finish. Inhale and exhale, making that circle from the toes. Core's nice and tight. Really focusing on the glutes, moving around, hip rotation, and drop it down everyone. Well done. Well done. It's an absolute killer. Just thanking yourself for being here today. You've got that session done, so well done. Holding your child's pose. Walking ourselves up and back onto the mat. We're going to take the right leg forward into that lunge. Really bending into that front knee, dropping the back knee. Hold. Let's change sides. Swap that leg over. Hold. Let's release. Pushing up into high plank. Kick that right leg, taking it over to the left hand. Sit it down, drop the foot, deep inhale. and exhale, really sitting into this. Coming back to the natural breath. Let's come out the way we came in, push back into high plank, taking the left leg this time, kick it over to the right, dropping the bum, drop that back leg and foot, breathing into the stretch to finish. Coming down into seated, thanking ourselves for that session. Well done everyone. Deep inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale as they fold back down. Deep inhale, take the arms all the way up. Exhale, drop chin to chest.